I just came from watching those two episodes, 11 and 12, because 11 could not be ended the way it ended, in the sense of, in the sense of that 11 and 12 it's one episode together. You should not divide it that way, I'm telling that to the anime people. Okay, first of all, important. While I'm thinking, the link of the reaction will be in the description. In case I need to divide the reaction of episode 11 and episode 12 into links, well, both links will be in the description. The reaction parts, okay? Description, link, description in the link. Just click and you enter. And you need to enter a password, which will be in the description. That out of the way. I don't know. I'm just a mess. I'm just freaking a mess. I think will be the final thoughts of the anime itself. I cannot final thoughts. These two episodes, because these two episodes bring everything together. Like everything that we have shown with the anime comes here. Like that's why it's such a very meaningfully and good ending itself. Even though it ended like she surprised with the person that asked the last request, that it was in the middle of a beautiful garden in the ocean. I don't have time to analyze or anything like that. Oh my god, there is Mokus. So that out of the way. I'm not good at making conclusion of animes. Oh my god, something will fall. But I will just say, I don't stop and start analyzing. I will just say what is in my heart right now at this point of time, at this moment. Okay. This was such a good representation of human feelings itself. Like at the beginning, Violet, I'm like, the summary. No, it's not that. It's kind of like how I see it. But it's that Violet has always seen herself as a tool, getting orders. So the person that she started getting feels at, but didn't even know that those are called feelings per se. They know what was that. She just got through there. Was Gilbert. Of course, after she lost Gilbert and didn't know about that, like first episode, I don't know which episode she find out, she was kinda moving through life, thinking he was alive, but also learning what are feelings, wanting to know what I love you means at the end. But in the process of writing letters, she see different perspective of different people and starting to understand, because each person she wrote a letter was different, and each scenery was different too. So that's why it's cool, because each episode has its own arc of meaningfulness. But in general, it's kind of like each episode teaches her something of a feeling of growth to her. Then it comes to the part when she kind of got a complete, let's say, heart per se, like a complete human heart. We're gonna call it that way. I'm gonna call it that way. And that's when the bomb comes, when she finds out that Gilbert is truly dead. And that comes the despair, that comes the darkness, that comes the fallout. Because, but, it's good, it's really good now that I think about it. It's good that she found out after she have growth and understand a lot of different type of feelings. She have seen what she can do to a lot of people to make them happy, Because when the fallout comes, when she found out that Gilbert is dead, she get into that, re-enter the cycle of what do I even do if I was doing all this to understand what I love you means, and I was kinda expecting to understand what I love you means when he comes back. She learning that he doesn't come back is when her base breaks and she doesn't know what to do. That she even put her hands in an anatomical place when air cannot flow. She even thought about that. She even start breaking everything. I mean, you guys watch it, but I'm just saying that to myself. In which you can see like a reflection of a person that have lived a life with a base of something and you lost that. Doesn't need to be a person or anything like that. Something, let's see, you have been working towards to, or something that, or a person that you have always been with, or it really divides in different perspective of, or a person that go to the war and you really think it's going to come back and all that, and you lose that person, thing, goal, anything like that, and you don't find meaning anymore, anything like that. And look, you don't find meaning, like for example, I don't find meaning, this is an example, because I lost somebody, I lost something, and then I don't find any more meaning, as what happened to Violet. But she reminds, and people remind around her, that the good thing she has done, even when she never saw that those things were making other people happy or really helping people. That was one of the things that made her stop. Like, okay, the base that made you continue moving is gone, but that doesn't mean you need to stop. If you lose somebody, that doesn't mean you need to stop. You can be sad, but never forget them, you know. So it's not like moving on in the sense of, oh, okay, that person is dead, bye. No, it's more of moving on. Don't give up on your life, and then in a lot of senses, and continue on. Never forget that person, and always be that self of a person when that person was with you, or whatever goal thing person was with you, and continue on, because you could make other people happy, you can help other people. Like, one person can make a big difference. That's also one of the messages that Violet even give. I mean, she's just writing letters. Let's put it that way, in a simple term. She's just writing letters, helping people communicate what they are feeling. A simple letter, simple letters, simple sentence helped a lot of people, went through a lot of things. That's why I always come to saying one little good thing to somebody that is truly, like honestly, one little thing can make a big difference. And never think of yourself as worthless or anything like that, because you could be that person that will say one good person to somebody and make them go on in their life, you know. So in conclusion, of course I love Violet. Final word. I'm like, final words. I don't know if anybody out there I'm like even final words for me, final words for me. Like anybody out there that had lost somebody near or had lost something, to not forget them, but to continue living on and be that person that can make a difference in the most simple way. And yeah, okay, that, yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching, being in this beautiful journey with me, and see you in the next anime, if you guys want. I don't know.